Hello, everyone. Hello, beautiful Taurus. Uh-oh. Oops. I was trying to, turn down the volume. Sorry. I was trying to, turn down the volume on this music, but, I accidentally clicked the, emergency, the emergency feature on the iPhone. Anyway, hello. This is gonna be a reading for Taurus. So, I've just been here getting into your energy, Taurus, and just setting intentions for the decks, asking the spirits to come forth to bring forth messages for you. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna start with what messages that I got when I was shuffling your... Sorry, I can't talk. But we're gonna start off with the messages that I got when I was shuffling the cards. The Five of Wands came out, so I feel like there's some kind of arguing going around. I can't catch my words, but there's some kind of arguing and some kind of fighting energy that's around you. Or maybe you're arguing with someone else, or maybe you've gotten into a fight with a family member. And, but yeah, that came out, so that's probably for a group of you. The Three of Wands also came out. With that, I was getting a few different messages. So some of you are making a decision work-related. It's a big decision for you to make, and I think that some of you are trying to make decisions on what career path that you want to go on, and Spirit just wants you to know that whatever path that you do is you're going to excel at and you're going to be successful no matter what you do. You're destined for abundance, you're destined for happiness. So whatever you choose, you are going to be successful at, and it's going to bring you a lot of abundance. For another group of you, you are waiting for your manifestations to manifest into the 3D. And I feel like some of you are being a little bit impatient, you know. You guys are definitely seeing signs. I'm here 111, so you might have been seeing signs lately. Repeating numbers, or just certain things that are repeating. It could be like something you see on a billboard that you feel like is your sign, something that you see on like the car, like if you're driving, you see a truck or something that has writing on it. You could get a message from that. Sorry, my throat's kind of dry. But all around, I'm just feeling this waiting energy and a little bit of impatience with that Three of Wands. You could have been manifesting a new job. Somebody is applying to a lot of jobs and applying to just so many different places. And I think it's a different type of career than you've been doing before. I'm hearing florist, I'm hearing hospitality, hotel management, truck driver. Somebody is applying to truck driver jobs. And I was was also getting the Queen of Pentacles came out. I feel like that's going to come out in the reading as well. Maybe. It might not, but I just had that feeling when I was shuffling the cards. I'm feeling with this, I'm feeling like this is like these 3 cards. The first 2 are the current energy. And the Queen of Pentacles is kind of a future energy where you're really stable, you're feeling really grounded, you know, money is consistently coming in, you're doing really good in work, you have a nice, happy work environment, and I feel like that's going to be the outcome of you waiting for your manifestations, or you applying to different jobs, or making a decision that's work-related, or choosing a different career path. But I feel like just try to get into that energy now. Make sure that you're grounding yourself. Make sure that you're staying connected to nature. You know, make sure that you're talking to spirit, talking to your spirit guides. I'm getting this feeling in my stomach. It's like kind of a strong feeling, like kind of in the middle of my abdomen, not so much my stomach, but near my lungs. I'm getting a weird feeling. I'm hearing somebody smoke cigarettes, and spirit wants you to stop. It's not healthy for you, and trust me, I know it's difficult, it's not easy, but just wanted to let you know that. If you've been having any pain in your lungs or in the chest area, I'm not saying that there's something wrong with you, you know, I don't want to be your doctor or anything, but if you're having pain there and you're getting kind of a weird feeling that something might be wrong, I think you should definitely go to the doctors, get a checkup, let them know what's going on. Maybe they can run some tests and find out what's going on with you. Already 7 minutes in. But yeah, that's what I was getting for that message for somebody. Yeah. So right now we are going to pull a crystal for you. Oh, and I also want to mention, from now on, all of my readings, the schedule that's going to be for the different signs is going to be depending on what sign the moon is in. So right now, the moon is in Taurus, so I'm doing a Taurus reading. And then when the moon is in Capricorn, I'll do a Capricorn reading. And it's just going to be sporadically throughout the month. So if you want to know when your reading is going to come out, I would search up a calendar of when the moon is in each sign. And that will tell you around when you should expect a reading. Okay, I'm going to pull this card. Okay, so the crystal that Taurus got is Larimar. This is really pretty. Who needs it? The hot-tempered, any Aries. So maybe you have Aries in your chart. We did have those fire energy cards come out when I was doing the shuffling. Where to put it? When super agitated, stop, drop, hold Larimar in your left hand and commence cooling, breathing out your rolled tongue. Stick out your rolled tongue and slowly inhale and exhale like you're sucking through a straw. When to use it? When you feel like all of the world's problems are suddenly just your problem. And then there's a little message on the bottom that says, slow your roll. But that's the crystal that we have. So I'm feeling like kind of some anger issues for somebody. Somebody could be going to anger management. Or with the 5 of Wands that came out, I'm feeling like somebody is in a relationship with someone that has a pretty bad temper, possibly an Aries. So just make sure you're being safe, make sure you're doing what's best for you, make sure you're living to your highest potential and you're not letting other people take advantage of you, letting other people disrespect you or speak to you in a way that you don't like. you know, stand up for yourself. Okay, so I'm going to get into the spread. For today, we're going to be doing a clarity spread. I've been doing this spread for myself for a few weeks now, and I've been really enjoying it. It's been bringing a lot of clarity into the situation, a lot of guidance. So I'm just going to pull cards from the Psychic Tarot, and these are going to be just major themes for the spread. These are going to go on the outsides, and then in the center we're going to have 4 cards. Each card is going to have a different meaning, and we're going to get into the reading. Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, and guides, please bring forth a channeled message for Taurus. Taurus, Spirit, Taurus. What major themes do we have for Taurus? Major themes for Taurus. What's going on with Taurus? Taurus. I did get a new candle. It smells really good. It's called Succulent Garden. It smells delicious. Alright, I think we're good. So I'm just going to lay out the cards, and then we are going to get into the spread. So I just want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for watching this video. I hope this message resonates with you. If it doesn't, please check out other people that are on YouTube. There's so many readers on YouTube that can give you a reading that may resonate with you, but I hope this resonates with you. Let me look in my book really quick for this clarity spread. Okay, so for the clarity spread, the first card that I'm going to pull is going to be what you need to know. The second card I'm going to pull is going to be what you need to embrace. Or what you need to release. Sorry. What you need to release is the second card. And the third card is what you need to embrace. And then the fourth one is what's next. We're going to pull those cards. Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, and guides. Mercury retrograde is killing me right now. Can barely speak. Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, and guides. Messages for Taurus, please. What does Taurus need to release? What does Taurus need to embrace? What does Taurus need to know? What does Taurus need to know? What does Taurus need to know? So this card is what is coming, what you need to know. This is what you need to release, what you need to embrace, and what's next. Okay, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Wands, Aries energy, and we have the Emperor. Yep. Some of you are definitely dealing with an Aries. This could also be a boss. If this is work related, this could be a boss that you might have been arguing with, and maybe some kind of fighting at work. You might have Aries in your chart. You might have fire in your chart. It doesn't have to be Aries. But I'm just feeling like the Queen of Wands with this. I'm feeling like you're really standing up for yourself. You're not letting people disrespect you. You're not allowing other people to upset you or unground you or make you feel like you're not good enough. Then we have the Seven of Pentacles on the bottom as well. So again, waiting for your manifestations to come into reality. They're coming very soon. Okay, so yeah, for sure. So the two cards that we have for the major themes is partnerships and alliances, and we have the crown chakra. I forgot to mention, but when I was shuffling the cards, I got a really bad headache, and I was feeling my crown chakra kind of not vibrating, but pulsating a little bit. So I feel like somebody might have a blockage in their crown chakra that needs to be dealt with, something that needs healing. And you can definitely do meditations for that. There's meditations on YouTube for that. So, Reiki healing, if that's something that you're interested in. I've never done it, but I've been really wanting to. Alright, so what do you need? I'm sorry. What do you need to know? So for what you need to know, we have the Four of Pentacles. I'm feeling like you're holding back from something, or for those people that in the beginning were saying that, or for whoever is having these interviews and stuff, I feel like this is you kind of holding up all of your good qualities, like going to places with your resume and everything, just showing up somewhere, putting your resume out there. You're being very action oriented, you know. You're really stepping up to the plate, or somebody is stepping up. Maybe your partner has been jobless for a while and they've been looking for a job and they've been going to a bunch of different places, but they haven't found one yet. It's coming. What? So we have the Four of Pentacles. I have a piece of candy in my mouth. So I feel like this is you holding back from something. There could be somebody that's coming towards you that, I'm hearing greed. Someone's being very greedy with their money. I'm seeing like, with this partnerships and alliances, I'm seeing this relationship, possibly with an Aries. I was seeing the Emperor in my mind. You're living with someone and feeling like somebody is a stay-at-home mom and they don't have a job and their husband is taking care of them, and their husband is the main breadwinner in the house, and like you're having to, either you or the other person is having to ask your emperor, whoever the emperor is in your life, for money to go out and buy things. So there's a real need for a partnership to be aligned, a partnership for you and your person to come together. And I'm feeling just a need for more sharing. And I'm feeling like whoever's asking for money is kind of nervous to ask for money. Like they are kind of afraid to ask for money. Sorry. Okay, this came out in reverse. The Hierophant came out in reverse. So this is what you need to release. So with this, I'm feeling like there is a relationship that is coming to an end. I'm also hearing for somebody, you're with somebody and you're living with them and you guys are very connected to each other. You guys are probably soulmates, most likely. I'm feeling that. And you're waiting for your person to propose to you. You're waiting for them to propose to you and you're getting kind of frustrated and antsy. I feel like that's what's being manifested in engagement with the Two of Cups. And I feel like this is your energy being kind of in your head about it, being very impatient, feeling very just surrounded by your thoughts, surrounded in your mind, because you think that they're not going to propose to you and you think it's because there's something wrong with you. So now you're holding back from your person. You're holding back from your person. This could be what this crown chakra healing is. But you're holding back from your person and it's starting to affect them. And I would be careful with that. You know, have a conversation with your person and let them know how you're feeling. Holding back your emotions, holding back your thoughts when you're in this kind of energy is not the best way to go about things. So I feel like there's really a need to come together with your person. You know, be there for your person, and your person needs to be there for you. So I feel like they're really trying to be there for you. And, you know, with this, like, the grabbing of the hands, like, I'm just feeling like a unite. Like, you and your partner are just feeling very united. And this is an energy that's coming in after you have this conversation with your person, and you stop holding back from them. Your manifestation is going to come in. So I feel like you need to know that you cannot be, somebody needs to stop being greedy. And somebody needs to stop holding back money. I'm feeling like somebody has a lot of money. Somebody is very, very wealthy. And they're a very greedy person. They're not very giving. They're not very, they don't share the wealth. They don't share the energy. And they're using it to buy materialistic things instead of helping others. You know, like I'm feeling like somebody, a son possibly, or a masculine energy is very wealthy, and they're living in this huge house, and their parents are living in a not so nice house. Their parents are struggling to pay bills. Their parents are struggling to just make ends meet. They don't have enough money to live. So, and I'm just feeling like this person is not giving to their parents. You're not sharing the wealth and using it for good. They're using it for their own satisfaction. I don't know who that was for, but I was feeling that. What you need to release? For some of you, you need to release old religious beliefs. Old religious beliefs that are outdated, that are not serving you in this moment in time. Old religious beliefs, and for some of you are releasing a commitment with another person. You're releasing a commitment with another person, possibly a breakup, and you could possibly be getting into a relationship with somebody else after you leave this person. Possibly this energy, this Four of Pentacles energy, whoever is holding back emotions, or just not giving to your person 100%. I feel like there's going to be some type of energy. Okay, for someone, they're in a relationship now, and they're engaged, and your person holds back feelings from you. Your person is not very emotional with you. They're just not talking to you like a partner should. And I feel like you guys have gotten married, or you're going to get married, and there's going to be a union, and you guys are going to be in your honeymoon phase, and everything's going to be great, everything's going to be grand, and then you're going to have, what's next is this Eight of Swords energy. So soon there's going to be something that you won't know about, or that you won't see, but you're gonna feel that there's something that's going on. There's gonna be something fishy going on that you don't know about, possibly cheating for some of you. For some of you, your partner is holding back money from you. And hiding it because they think that you spend too much money, and they think you spend money on stupid things instead of spending it on the important things. Some of you are possibly going to be going through a depression, postpartum, was hearing postpartum depression. But for others of you, you've been holding for those of you that are single, Taurus, you've been holding back your energy. You've been holding back your energy from the people that you've been dating. You've been manifesting a person, waiting for them to come in. And then when somebody comes around or tries to talk to you or wants to take you out on a date, you hold back from them. And you become afraid of commitment, and you become afraid of being in a union with someone. And you know, you're kind of getting yourself into this energy because you're acting like you don't see all these people coming in, and there's nothing that you can do about it. But you can. Ultimately, you can take off that blindfold you can take off that blindfold yourself and get yourself out of this energy of waiting and being impatient and being picky. Give people a chance. Because there's an energy coming in. The Two of Cups energy is coming in for you. And there's going to be a union and a commitment with someone, but not until this is taken care of. Not until this crown chakra, whatever this issue is with your crown chakra, until this is solved and this is healed, there will not be a relationship and your manifestations will not come in. You're going to be waiting. Like, you're being very impatient. You know, you're standing there watching these seeds grow. Like, they're not going to grow in one day. I know you want it. That's the hardest part, but you have to get into the energy of not waiting. You're not really waiting. You know what I mean? Like, you know that it's gonna come. That's, for me, that's how it works for me. When I get to the point where I know that something is coming in, you have to just have faith and know that your manifestations are heard, and that Spirit's gonna bring them to you in good timing and when you really need them. Okay? Strength. Could be dealing with a Leo. But Spirit wants you to be strong. They want you to be courageous. They don't want you to be afraid. They want you to know that there's somebody out there for you, and they're coming very soon. Yeah. See, the waiting game. There's a lot of waiting that's happening right now. There's a lot of waiting that's happening right now, and once you move past this waiting period, there's going to be a positive movement forward. So I feel like this is the energy that you're in right now, and this is the energy that you're going to be in. So this is the energy you're in now, and this is what is coming. Positive movement forward. Your ship coming in, your manifestation coming to you, okay? But like I said before, this manifestation comes in, this needs to be dealt with first. This needs to be dealt with first. This imbalance in the crown chakra. Whatever healing that needs to come in for you. And what you need to embrace, I feel like you need to embrace a union with someone. I feel like you're in a relationship with someone, but you're not really letting them get super close to you. You're not opening up 100% to them, and that's not going to create a healthy relationship. And I think that's what this blockage in your crown chakra is. You're very in your head. You might have air in your chart, but you're very in your head. You have so many thoughts going through your mind right now, and you're keeping them all to yourself. You're keeping them all to yourself and not sharing them with your partner. But your partner's there for you. And I feel like you're waiting for them. You're waiting for them to come to you and ask you what's okay. But they really don't know that there's something wrong with you, because you're kind of putting on this facade that everything is fine and everything is great, and you're not being honest with them about your feelings or what's going on with you mentally. But if you do, once you open up to them, you can come out of this energy, and they're going to be your partner. They're going to help you. They're going to be there. Like, I'm feeling with this, like, somebody is on the ground. And this is like an embrace that you do for somebody when you're helping them, like pulling somebody up, pulling somebody out of that dark headspace. Okay? Pulling these bandages off. Not bandages, these ropes, this cloth, whatever this is, these cloths. Pulling those away from you and allowing you to see something for what it truly is. Okay, for somebody else, there's going to be a friend or a family member that's been holding back stuff from you. I feel like they don't like the person that you're with. They think that they're controlling, they think that they're bossy, and they think that they're greedy and selfish. And they're going to come to you and talk to you about this very soon. And you're not gonna want to hear it, because I feel like deep down you know it too, and you just don't want to realize it yet, and you have this blindfold over your eyes, like you're not allowing yourself to see the situation for what it truly is. Okay, let's clarify. What can you tell me about this Four of Pentacles spirit, please? Yeah, they're going to come in very slowly. Or I feel like if you've been holding back stuff from other people, holding back emotions from other people, it's going to take you some time to open up. But once you make that first step to open up to your person and let them know what's going on with you, I think that from then on, it's just going to keep going and going and going and going. So once you take that first step and you open up, you're slowly going to move. You're slowly going to come to the... This is crazy. Okay. So I'm seeing this like this. Alright? So I'm seeing like this is the first step that needs to be taken. You need to remove that from your heart. You need to speak up. And I feel like once you do, you're going to come from this first step, and you talking to this person and telling them what you're feeling is going to lead to healing. So when I had them down like this, I was seeing like once this first step comes in, or somebody's a crown chakra awakening. So once this happens, once you stop holding back, you're slowly going to move into this healing phase and this healing energy that's going to heal your crown chakra. It's going to be a big step for you. Wow, that was cool. Two of Cups, please. Okay. For somebody, yeah, I feel like you're juggling offers. So for that person that I was talking to that is single, you could have Virgo in your chart, Taurus. Or all this earth energy could be Taurus, could be your energy. But yeah, there's happiness coming in for you. There's happiness coming in. You just have to be patient and you have to wait. But I feel like for that single person that is holding back from relationships and not allowing yourself to open up completely, that's the reason why you haven't been in a relationship yet. And you're in this Knight of Pentacles energy where you want to take things very slow. There's somebody coming in that's going to be okay. with taking it slow with you, and because they want you. They really care about you and they want to be in a commitment with you, but they know that you're going to want to take it slow, and that's totally okay. That's amazing that they're willing to take it slow because they really want to be with you. So right now you're in a waiting period. And when, see this, is that a ship? Yeah, see, look, that ship's coming in. So this person's going to come to you, and you're going to be just juggling ideas in your head. When this person comes, they're going to be coming and coming and coming and coming. And then they're going to come, they're going to be here. You're juggling something around in your head. You know, and I feel like that's what's going on with this crown chakra. Something that you're having a hard time making a decision about, but possibly a person, like which person that you want to be with. And this happiness that you're manifesting, this this happiness that you're manifesting and this union and commitment is going to come in, and it's going to come in soon, and you need to be ready. You need to get your healing done, or else this relationship isn't going to work out well. Sorry, I feel like I'm kind of all over the place, but I feel like this is making sense for someone. It's not making a lot of sense for me, honestly. But I feel like someone is picking up what I'm putting down. What can you tell me about the Hierophant, please? The Hierophant. Yeah, somebody's coming in with an offer, possibly somebody that's younger than you. Somebody's coming in with an offer, but they're coming in very slowly. And they're coming in slow because it's divinely guided. This period is guided by spirit. The both of you are guided by spirit, and it's happening in the time that it's going to happen because you both need to work through stuff. You both need to heal things in order to move forward. So that's why it's going so slow. I'm hearing twin flame journey, and I'm getting very hot. But somebody is going to come in with an offer of commitment. Somebody's going to come in. It's going to be slow, but you have the Two of Cups here, so it's going to be a happy ending. This is going to be your person if you're single. This is your person coming in. I feel like you've been dating different people, and you've just been waiting for the right person to come in, and then all of a sudden, bang, boom, they're here out of nowhere. Possibly a Libra that you're waiting for, but this is an earth energy. So maybe this is you offering it to somebody else. Eight of Swords. Two of Swords, yeah. You need to make I find it interesting that they're both of these cards the people in them are blindfolded. So I feel like you don't see this coming. You don't see this person coming in. You're going to meet them at a random time in a random place, but just know it was guided and destined to happen that way. In the time that it happens. And I feel like you got your defenses up, and you're holding back from them, not really opening up. But you slowly will. You slowly will. You very slowly will, and that's okay. As long as you're being honest, as long as you're trying to be open, things are going to work out, and there's going to be a union and a commitment, and you could end up marrying this person. You could end up marrying them in the future. Yeah, they're going to be ready. 9 of Cups, they're going to be ready. I'm hearing, watch out for somebody. Somebody has a drinking problem. Watch out for that. That might be something that you don't see. That could be what you're not seeing 100% clearly. Somebody might have a drinking problem. Not for everyone. But you're going to meet somebody and you're going to slowly get into a relationship with them, and you're going to figure out that they have an alcohol problem. But for others, this is your masculine or your feminine coming in, your person coming in. They're coming up to you. It's your ship coming in. I keep saying coming in, coming in, coming in. They're coming. This is them. They're sitting there, arms crossed, they're ready. They're like, I got all this emotion right here for you. They're waiting for you. They're ready. But they're taking it slow because they know that you want to take it slow. But they feel like they could marry you right now. They really care about you. Wow. Congratulations. Okay, this is a long reading, so I think I'm going to cut it here. I'm going to pull some advice for you from the universe. The universe has your back deck. Spirit, what guidance, what clarity do we have for Taurus? What advice do we have for Taurus? Taurus. Taurus. Spirit, advice for Taurus. Advice for Taurus. Advice for Taurus. 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 Advice for Taurus. When I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. I love when this card pops up. The universe has your back. This is guided. This union, this commitment, this coming together of two people is 100% guided. The universe is doing things behind the scenes. That's what you don't see. They're doing things behind the scenes to get you guys together, and it's a slow process, but you guys both still need to learn things before you can come together, and that's what you're waiting. That's why you've been waiting still. So I think you need to figure out what those lessons are that need to be learned, and you need to align yourself with this union, because it seems like it's going to be very good. And it's going to make you very happy. Okay, that's all I got. Thank you for being with me, Taurus. Thank you for watching. If you lasted this long, I hope this resonates with you. If you like this reading, let me know down in the comments below. If this resonated with you, please subscribe to the channel and like the video. And I'll see you next time.